Howdy ho, everybody. Welcome back to the Rocks Roost. And it's time now for something very special indeed. That's right, Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies, in 4K. At least as 4K as we can get with the DS. I hope you enjoy this. This is going to be my first 4K video in the channel's history. So kick back, relax, get yourself a beverage, maybe a snack, and let's embark on what possibly is the best Dragon Quest of all. We're going to go ahead now and create a new adventure log. And you see that crisp 4K? Oh baby, it looks so good. The game has never looked this good. Okay, we're going to be we can choose between male or female. Let's play a male today. Kind of a big, tall guy. How about that? Hairstyle. We don't have a whole lot to choose from. That's balding there, or bald. Got a mohawk. Yeah, it works out pretty good. You know, maybe that's fine. Usually I play with like this hairstyle. But maybe today we'll do something a little different. I don't know, the mohawk, is that too much? I don't know, it's a little intense, isn't it? We'll just do this, it's fine. Hair color. We have several to choose from. Let's do something kind of natural looking. None of them look super natural except these two. Let's see. Well, I don't know, the white hair. Considering where our character comes from in this, the white hair's probably not a bad one to choose. Let's do it. Why not? Face. That one looks like trouble. That one definitely looks like trouble. That one's scary. That one's very intense. We might go with that. Actually, the default looks fine to me. We'll go with number 1. Skin color. We can go pasty pale. That is so pale, it's pink. Well, you know, I'm a pretty pale guy. That's, is that too pale? It's awful pale. Let's, that's fine. We'll go with it. Again, it kind of works with the background. The eye colors are a little unusual with this eye set, so let's just go with the black pupils. It's fine. Or is it? What's it going to look like when it's zoomed out? Blue looks good. I've got blue eyes. Let's go with it. And of course, the name we're going to go with here is Rock. Of course, that's going to be the name we use because not one rock. No. Oh, darn it. There we go. Oh. See, there we go. It's good. It's how it works. Begin your adventure with this character. Heck yeah. Off we go. Got the little slimes down there. Hello, is anybody there? If you're there, say something. Show yourself. Thus do the voices of the mortals plead, ever hopeful of proof of our existence. For how long now have we watched over their realm? For how long have we Celestrians existed? Questions abound. Here we have a lovely village. Ah, how quaint. You have come far, Rock. I must confess to having had my doubts when you became guardian of the village in my stead. But its inhabitants' continued peace and safety is proof of your devotion. When Apis Major bade me, Aquila, take Rock as your apprentice, I never imagined I would see you bloom so. You are worthy of your title indeed, Rock, Guardian of Angel Falls. Now, this being Dragon Quest, and knowing Dragon Quest's propensity for puns and literary games, or linguistic games, I wonder if Angel Falls is going to come into play. I wonder.
Oh my goodness. Don't ever get old, my dear Aaron. You don't want to get old.
Oh, Grandpa, it's not much further now. I'm sure you'll make it.
Oh my goodness gracious, it's a cucumber. And some slimes.
Peekaboo. I love the design of the cruel cumber there. And of course the slime is iconic. These wicked creatures must not be allowed to ambush innocent members of your flock, Rock. Come, Guardian of Angel Falls, it is time to fulfill our duty as Celestrians.
Oh, yeah.
Off we go. Yeah, it's us. Oh, we're here. Okay, some slimes draw near. A cruel cumber draws near. I've always had trouble saying that out loud. I can say it in my head just fine. Cruel cumber. But when I say it out loud, I always screw it up. Anyway, so this is a turn-based RPG. For the Nintendo DS, I guess that's obvious. Should have mentioned that at the beginning. But if we look over on the right side, we see both screens of the DS. And I've blown up the top screen for you on the right. Or the left. Your other left. Your other right. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So we see the monsters in all their great beauty. We don't have control of Aquila, but we do have control of Rock. So let us choose fight. We're going to attack. Let's attack this slime. You can use the D-pad to choose a monster if you want, or you can go up or down, left or right, doesn't matter. Let's just attack this slime. Whack-a-doodle. We're so weak we can't kill a slime with one hit. That will soon change. Yeah. Sliced cruel cumber. See, I got it right that time. Let's attack the same slime again. Right in the face. And we got it that time. Aquila attacks for 20. The enemy are defeated. Rock receives some experience. We got 7 points. And 13 gold. And a treasure chest. Oh my god. It's a moonwort bulb. Hey, this is random loot. And it is super good to get that. We got another treasure chest. A medicinal herb. Very good. We're going to need that moonwort bulb for a quest later on. So that solves that problem right away. We saved the day. See, Grandpa, there's Angel Falls up ahead.
I honestly believed I'd never set my tired old eyes on the place again. But here we are at last. Home.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic, Grandpa. The village guardian will have been watching over us all the way. Nothing bad could ever have happened to us. Benevolent Rock Thank you for protecting us on our journey. And we get a sparkly. Behold, Rock, benevolence. The crystallization of the mortal's gratitude towards who watches over them, or toward we who watch over them. Same difference. As Celestrians, our cardinal duty is the offering up of this sacred substance unto mighty Yggdrasil, the great world tree. Come, Rock, let us return to the observatory, that you may make your offering. Sounds like a plan. Swish. Swish, swish. Bum, 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 bum. I can't get over how crisp it is. It looks so good. Until we get an official remake, which has never been mentioned or even suggested, I guess this is the best we're going to do. So I'll try to do it justice. Probably fail miserably. But let me know in the comments below. Pretty cool place, huh? The Celestial Observatory. The first task a guardian must perform upon returning from the Protectorate is to report to Apis Major. As unchanging as the great North Star, you shall find him in the Great Hall. What if he needs to go to the bathroom? I have other matters to attend to. You must excuse me. So crisp. Okay, so we can talk to people here if we wish. Welcome home, Rock. You returned to us from the Protectorate, I take it. Then you must go and report to Apis Major. We will do that by and by. Let's record our journey. In this, the prayer room, we offer up supplications and entreaties to the Almighty. Let me hear your prayers, child, that I might help in any way the Almighty knows me to. Allows me to, even. Man, reading skills. Welcome to the prayer room. I trust you have been carrying out your Celestrian duties with diligence. What do you require? Okay, we can do 3 different things here. We can confess, which saves, of course. We can use divination, which tells us how many experience points to the next level. Or we could remove a curse with benediction. These are not important to us right now. We're just going to save. Tell me of all that has taken place. Spare no detail. And please permit me to record your deeds in the adventure log. Yes. We shall continue. Thank you. Okay. I may not read every single line of text, because there's a lot of reading in a game like this. I hear that you went down below to the Protectorate, Rock. I'm impatient to be assigned a guardianship myself, that I may descend to begin my good works. Well, it shall come. It shall come. Locked door. Rock, is it true that mortals cannot see us? It is true. Truly. So they do not even see us, even if we stand right before their eyes. What feeble beings. You wish to know why we Celestrians were appointed to watch over mortal kind? Why, because it is the will of the Almighty, child. What more reason do you need? Touché. All right, the top screen gives us a map, of course, if you hadn't figured that out. Starlight be with you. This will heal you up. And I think it also restores your HP Well, of course, it heals you the HP. It also restores your MP. The night sky watches over us all. Be healed that you may do your Celestrian duty. Don't do the duty in here. Save that for the commode. Le toilette. Always check bookcases. See, you might find something. The creation of the world.
In the beginning, the Almighty created mortal kind. Later came the Celestrians. Their long lifespan, their graceful wings, the halos above their heads, all bear testament to their vast superiority. The Celestrians are a gift from the Almighty, bestowed upon weak, foolish mortals in order to guide and protect them.
Boy, that's not a biased work at all. So you've returned with benevolence collected in the lands below? You are a credit to us, Rock. But such is to be expected from one chosen by Aquila, who declined for so long to take an apprentice. Now, it's very, very obvious here that my character is a 3D model and this fella here is a sprite. But that's okay. It adds to the charm. When this game first came out, I was kind of upset. I was let down. I won't say upset. I was let down that it was going to be on the DS and not on the PlayStation or some other more powerful system, because Dragon Quest VIII, which was on the PS2, was so good. I just wasn't sure this was going to measure up. It felt like a step in the wrong direction. However, this game is structured in such a way that its portability was a huge credit to it. Go to howlongtobeat.com and type in Dragon Quest IX. I think you'll be surprised at the amount of hours it requires to 100% this game. And I mean, it's perfect. Because of that alone, it's perfect for portability. It would be so great if there was a modern version on the Switch or the Steam Deck or something. Just incredible. We Celestrians are forbidden to stand against our superiors. Aquila is your teacher, is he not? A pity. He's unrelentingly strict. Well, so it is. All right, so we got stuff in here. The pink exclamation points means you can interact with an object, like open a chest or break a pot. Let's break it. And sometimes you find stuff. We got a medicinal herb. Let's see what that does. Let's go to everyday items. Well, first, the moonwort bulb. Let me switch the screen for you. It's an antidote to paralysis that unfreezes an ally. And we know it was dropped by a cruel cumber, so other cruel cumbers might also drop it. Good to know. You can buy them for 30, sell them for 15. The medicinal herb is a helpful herb that restores around 30 HP to a single ally. We know it's dropped by slimes, which is cool. You can buy them for 8, sell them for 4. Very nice. We're not going to use them. Not right now. Okay, 2 gold. These items are randomized that are in pots and barrels. Red chest items are not randomized. You press X to pull up the menu, by the way. Let's take a look at this Chimera Wing. It's in the bag. A tool that can teleport people to places they've been before. This is real useful until you learn a spell called Zoom. They're more pricey than the previous items, or at least the medicinal herb at 25, and they sell for 12. So always keep a few of these, at least until you learn the Zoom spell, and even then, keep some, because you never know when, you might be in an area where magic is sealed or something like that, or somehow, for some other reason, you can't cast a spell. You never know. Okay, what do you got to say? In a time beyond memory, the Almighty placed the observatory in the emptiness of the heavens to protect mighty Yggdrasil. Having done so, he entrusted its care to the Celestrians and returned to the realm of the Almighty whence he had come. So he just showed up, made a big tree, and then he made like a tree and leaved. Legends tell that when mighty Yggdrasil bears fruit, we Celestrians will finally return to the realm of the Almighty. Okay, this is an important plot point. You return from the Protectorate, bearing benevolence aplenty? Then it shall not be much longer. All right, let's take a look at that benevolence, by the way. Let's go to items, important items. And benevolence, it's a crystallized mass of mortal gratitude. Cool. Can you inspect this? No. You cannot. What about this one? Nope. Mortals pass away at the slightest hint of sickness or injury and are weak of spirit. I thank the Almighty I was born a Celestrian. To be born mortal would be a truly sorrowful fate. Well, maybe. The observatory contains many such statues as this. The wings, the halo, as you can see, it represents the perfect Celestrian form. Most of these Celestrians are truly stuck up. If only we pupils, If only we pupils were able to choose the teacher we were assigned to school us in the ways of the Guardian. My teacher is kind of heart, but somewhat lenient. Had I been given the choice, I would surely have chosen Aquila or Columba. Named for constellations in the real night sky, by the way. You wish to know the whereabouts of the Great Hall? Your memory's a veritable black hole, Rock. It's at the top of those stairs where it's always been. Okay. Go easy on me, dude. I'll head over that way. Did we check here? We did, okay. Just making sure. Doing all these voices and stuff sometimes causes me to forget things. It's a lot to keep in your mind when you're doing a video like this. Mortals are self-preserving or self-serving beings even. To charge we Celestrians with the protection of such a race was a great burden for the Almighty to place on our kind. Yeah, quit complaining. Greetings, Rock. You must have exited through the wrong door, huh? Well, there's nothing interesting out here. You should go on back inside. So it is. Zoop. Oh, I forgot something. Let me show you. Pardon me for just a moment. I wanted to point this out now because I will forget later. There's a cheeky... You can change the camera angle a little bit, but that's the maximum either way. There's a cheeky door right here, but it's locked. Remember that for later. It'll be unlocked soon. I wanted to show you that it was locked when it's locked, because it unlocks very soon. I can't remember when. Greetings, Rock. You've been to the realm beneath, have you not? As I'm sure you're well aware, mortals are unable to see we Celestrians. That should be us Celestrians. Nonetheless, there are still many among them who believe in our existence. How can this be? It's magic, I tell you, it is. The white wings and halo are the marks of Celestrian kind. Our wings grant us the power to traverse the skies, while our halos confer upon us the sacred power of the Almighty. I shall break your pots and barrels and find 2 gold. Here in the observatory, we are troubled neither by monsters nor by evil beings. But it is not so in the Protectorate. The weapons here are gathered that we Celestrians may stand guard over our mortal charges in the realm beneath. Cool. There's a sword and a spear, and a sword and a spear, and an armor, and a window, and a towel, and a, oh my God, and another statue. And here's some shields and swords, and oh, it's so exciting. I'm gonna bust a gut. No, we can't get in there. It's locked. But don't forget, one day we'll be able to get in there. This repository contains the greatest treasures of the observatory. They were gifts bestowed upon us by the Almighty himself when our realm was created. Cool. I'm sure we'll access them when, dire need arises. Oh, there's Aquila. We'll talk to him in a minute. My teacher, Columba, and your teacher, Aquila, are close, are they not? I understand they've been debating their differences in good-natured argument for as long as anyone can remember. No good books. No good books. All those books and none of them are good? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, we don't. We've already spoken with you, child. Please move out of the way so I can check the bookcase, please. There we go. Yeah, not useful. Hey, Teach. I was surprised to hear of Rock's promotion. I did not expect you to permit it so soon.
You assume too much, Columba. I also believe it is too soon for him to take on a guardianship. It was Apis Major's decision.
Indeed, how amusing. I might have known. Ha ha ha.
It is no laughing matter. Rock is but a fledgling. What if something were to happen in the Protectorate?
Do you forget the tragedy of Corvus so soon? I'm sure that's something we'll never hear about again. No, of course not, but we have been forbidden to talk of that matter here in the observatory, have we not? Smack back right there.
Rock, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough, sir. Long enough.
Why do you stand idle, Rock?
You have yet to give your report to Apis Major. Do you really wish to keep him waiting? Make haste! He is in the Great Hall just beside us here. I want to check the books, man.
No good books. No good books.
Ah, Register of Guardians. Let's check that out.
Rock, continuing the guardianship of Angel Falls in the place of his master, Aquila. Aquila requested his guardianship of the mortals be terminated. Current location, unknown.
He's standing right over there.
Columba works in the library, managing records of the observatory and world history.
And that is her. Congratulations on becoming a guardian, Rock. Of course, I never doubted you. You're Aquila's hand-picked apprentice after all. To be chosen by one who refused for so long to take on a pupil speaks volumes of your ability.
Yes, I know.
Hello. You wish to register? Yes, I would love that. Even though we have already seen it. Oh, you can't allow it. Against the rules, she says. Aquila is truly a remarkable guardian. The second best since records began, in fact. You must follow your teacher's example and collect much benevolence.
Okay. Me can do it. Hee hee.
What's this? It's a map of the Protectorate. Angel Falls, the village Rock has been assigned to watch over, is marked on it. All right. Have we spoken with these fellows? That's a crystal of benevolence that you carry, is it not? Is it beautiful? Truly beautiful. Would you perhaps allow me to have it as a gift? Are you serious? People, these days, people don't care what they ask for. No, I have to give it to the tree. Understandable, I suppose. I wonder if we say yes. We'll just say yes. How about that? Truly, I can have it. Thank you so much.
Stop! Benevolence is not a toy. It is not something to be passed around among friends.
Thanks, Rock. Now my master's angry with me again. Well, don't blame me. We Celestrians live for many, many years, but Apis Major is by far the longest lived of us all. He is truly an elder. Some say he's lived for tens of centuries. Others that his life may even span tens of millennia. Let's quit farting around. Let's go see him. This is him. This is he. He is this. Well met, Rock. Apprentice of Aquila. What kind of voice should he have?
Well met, Rock. Apprentice of Aquila. Welcome back, Rock. I trust your absence has not been so lengthy that you forget your old master, Apis Major. My congratulations on successfully completing your first task as a guardian, Rock. You have performed your duties well thus far, albeit under Aquila's watchful gaze. But the time has come for you to spread your own wings. What say ye? Are you ready to undertake your duties alone? Yes. I see you're a confident apprentice, Rock. Very good. Now, the young have confidence where the old have experience. And so we come to the next of your duties. I believe you have acquired a crystal of benevolence, have you not? The essence of mortal gratitude. You must offer it under the great world tree, Yggdrasil, who shelters us with her nurturing boughs from atop the observatory. She will soon bear fruit at last. Go now and do as I have instructed. We shall. Let us do it. Sally forth, even unto Yggdrasil, the great world tree. A shooting star, she says. I don't know what it could be. Now there's a treasure over here. We're gonna go get it. Do 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 do. And it's not the last. Monsters, animals, and mortal souls that roam the land even after death. There are many in the Protectorate to whom Celestrians are entirely visible. You must take care. That I shall do. But first I shall obtain this treasure. We have a wake robin. What does that do? Let's go look. Let's go look at what it does. It's a powerful pick-me-up that can stir a single ally from sleep. Super cool. Very valuable, too, if you notice, compared to the other things we have. Oh, get out of here. There we go. All right. Let us sally forth. More stuff to find. Yeah, stuff. That's what I mean. Stuff to find. Stuff in here. What do you have to say? We apprentices are not permitted to present ourselves before mighty Yggdrasil in any but the most extreme of circumstances. But you are a guardian now, and able to go freely to the foot of the world tree. Are you not, Rock? I envy you. Well, thank you. Do 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 do. I sense great power moving through mighty Yggdrasil of late. Can the figs, for which we have waited for so long, finally be on the verge of our ripening? The eons held dream of the Celestrians is to be realized at last. Praise be to the Almighty. Hallelujah. The observatory floats high above the Protectorate. Just as mortals cannot see the Celestrians, our dwelling place, too, goes unnoticed. That it does, but this treasure box did not go unnoticed. Herp-a-derp. Holy water. All right, let's see what that does. I mean, I know what it does, but I want you to see it. Let's see. There we go. A righteous repellent that keeps weaker monsters away. This is not the most useful object in the world. I mean, you want monsters to come and attack you because getting rid of them is how you get experience and therefore how you get stronger. But you might say, well, what about when you're almost dead and you're trying to get out of a dungeon? Well, it usually doesn't work in dungeons or anywhere where there's super powerful monsters, so I've never found that to be useful. But 50 gold, we can use that. How much gold do we have? We don't know yet. It doesn't say.
It'll tell us later. But let's quit farting around. We'll get over to the tree. It's in the middle. Oh, we can't go this way. You also can't jump down. Sheesh magreesh. I'll just meet you over there. All right, we're about to go up on the dais where the tree is. Apis Major has sent you to offer benevolence unto mighty Yggdrasil? Then you may pass. Thank you, sir. Let us go. So, you go to offer up benevolence? That's right. Fig Bloom hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestrians on the path to salvation. In other words, we'll soon be relieved of our duties here and return to our true place in the realm of the Almighty. I'm sure nothing will interfere with that at all. Let's go inside here first. What's up, Doc? There's nobody here. Ooh, look at the big root. You see before you the roots of mighty Yggdrasil. To offer up benevolence, you must venture outside and climb to the foot of the great world tree. Okay. We are told that when mighty Yggdrasil receives a sufficiency of benevolence, she will at long last bear fruit. The fruits she will bear are named figs and are imbued with untold power. My favorite fruit in the world is fig. I've been trying for years to get a decent fig tree growing here, but the winter is just a little bit too cold. It always proves tricky. They usually end up either freezing or getting diseased, or it's just, I don't know. I'm not giving up though. Eventually I'll get it one day. And here is the tree. Ain't it pretty? Yes, I will offer it. Ooh, it's sparkling. Isn't it great? I don't know. Did we do something wrong? Behold, Rock, is Yggdrasil, unto whom we offer the benevolence we gather, not truly beautiful? Gathering and offering up benevolence is the most sacred duty with which we guardians are charged. It's a teachable moment. I will trust you will perform your duties well, Rock, guardian of Angel Falls. So something fishy's going on here with this Aquila. Why was he missing for all this time? And why, after who knows how long of not wanting a student, he takes on me? And then why is he begrudging me being named guardian by Apis Major? Perhaps we shall find out.